I'm currently short in gold. I'll walk you through what I have trading top down here. Starting here on the 4 hour, we can see this buy side delivery coming in, the new week opening gap, further buy side delivery here, some consolidation, some sell side delivery here, putting in an inverse fair value gap right here. So showing some potential bullish price action here. And then price here trades into the new week opening gap here. So this could be liquidity being used for a further delivery to the buy side, or this could be a sweep of that liquidity, and price could be pulling back just to head lower as it was a wick body, or as it was a wick close below this level instead of a body candle close. Here on the 1 hour chart, here I've got gold trading into this order block here, or this potential sell zone. From here, also here a buy zone. So here having gold in between two zones here, but in the area that I would be looking for potential sells. And then we have gold here on the 5-minute. Trading into the 5-minute order block up here, and then delivering to the sell side, and then eventually here putting in a market structure shift here to the sell side. So looking for sells in this area as the 1 hour and the 5-minute here are in an area of sell, and price has rejected or reacted from this sell area. So I'm looking for continuation here, and looking for continuation mainly in this area here, right around the market structure shift level here. Looking for a price to deliver further here to the sell side, ideally within the kill zone, but if not, then look for price to deliver to the sell side immediately after the kill zone. You can see since price created the market structure shift here, there's been some sell side delivery, and then price has been pulling back here to the buy side. Now starting to see some sell side delivery coming in, just general consolidation in this area. So if all goes well, there'll be some continuation here to the sell side. Price also has the ability to deliver up here to the buy side. There's a fair value gap here above the equilibrium price here. So price could actually trade into that, but ideally I don't want to see price move too much further past this market structure shift level, or basically see it trade in between these levels here from the fair value gap that's up here to the market structure shift level here. It also created a market structure shift here primarily, so this was the first level of shift. So here seeing a range of where price has visited and consolidated here. So now price consolidating here in and around the market structure shift area here, as it is shifted at two different levels here. Then to the buy side, there's liquidity here, there's buy side liquidity here, there's buy side liquidity here, and there's buy side liquidity in this bearish fair value gap here. So areas of liquidity for price action to reach up into, but ideally want to see price action delivered to the sell side here. Additionally, on watch for this session, but I would not expect an entry during the session, is in Forex. We'll come over and have a look at Euro USD that's set up during the Asian range here. 4 hour on Euro USD, we can see the new week opening gap here, and we can see price action looking bullish here on the 4 hour with buy side delivery, some consolidation, getting further buy side delivery, and looks like there's a wick candle high that's put in place here. On the 4 hour, we can see price here trading into this order block, which I would look for sells from this area, but price has sold away from this area here and has traded down into this 1 hour order block that's set for an area or a buy zone down here. Price traded just to it and is now returning here to the buy side. Here on the 5 minute, this got my attention as price traded back into this 5 minute order block, which is in conjunction with this price action here on the 1 hour chart. So when price traded into that order block, price delivered here to the sell side, put in a swing low, and then price closed through that swing low, creating a market structure shift here to the sell side. So I am looking for a price to potentially return back to that shift level for an entry, as since then price has delivered to the sell side and has yet to pull back to this structural level here. So I'd be looking for price to pull back to that level before potentially continuing to the sell side here. And also on watch from the Asian session is USD JPY. So here on the 4 hour chart, we can see USD JPY with sell side delivery here on Friday last week, and then the new week opening gap, and then we get further sell side delivery here, getting pullback. We go up to the 1 hour chart. We see that price action here, the new week opening gap, and then the further sell side. I took a position here that was stopped out here, but now price, you can see returning back into this order block here. So price has traded into this order block here, or this area that I would be looking for sells here on the 1 hour. But price has not traded into the area to sell up here on the 5 minute. So I have price needing to return to this order block here, which would be an area to buy. So looking for this to be a mitigation block and looking for price to return. So here on the 5 minute, or let's go here on the hour. So we got this area, this buy area here with these two order blocks here. That is equivalent to here on the 5 minute, these two 5 minute order blocks that have been refined from this, from these 1 hour order blocks. What I have here is price here creates this order block, which is this one here. Price delivers here, but doesn't break out past the high point of the price action here, and then price does put in a market structure shift here, or a break of structure, but it's lower. Price consolidates, trades down into the order block, respects the order block, and then delivers to the buy side. And then this order block here is the 5 minute refinement of this new order block here. So this is the order block that I'm operating off right here. And then that order block price action to deliver here and put in a market structure shift level here and here. Here is probably the most correct level. This level here. But I've chosen this level because at the time it was at the equilibrium here. But to me it just looks like a bit of a cleaner market structure shift level. But this one again is probably the most accurate. I'm just going to aim for this one here as it is my preference with this price action here being the previous low here, what was swept. This would pick up where that liquidity left off here. So looking for a potential entry there, and for a long position to trade deeper into this 1 hour order block, which would be into the 5-minute order block further or higher up in price here. And then for that Euro USD, for that potential short, let's see here. So the same thing, looking for it to return into the sell zone to sell from there, and then deliver it down here below the buy zone here. So looking at a sweep of this lower order block here, this bullish order block, if price were to return back into that area. Head back over to gold. You can see gold back up here at the 50% level. As I mentioned, there's liquidity here, and liquidity in this area, also this being equilibrium. So I want to do a better job at waiting for equilibrium for positions. I do like the market structure shift level, but just observing from or just from price action and from remembering from ICT courses, just looking for fair value, so looking for a pullback to the at least to the equilibrium level, or looking for levels around, in and around equilibrium. So even if I'm getting the market structure shift that I want to see, or seeing the fair value gaps that I want to see, holding for price to get to equilibrium is something that I can do a better job of. Price here just consolidating here. See if price action has what it takes to return to the sell side here, but it's looking pretty bullish at the moment. It's going for a sweep of that 5-minute swing high here just above equilibrium. stop for this trade is above the 5-minute swing high here. It's just about here. Let's see. It can be seen here. Yeah, you can see it here on the 4-hour chart. Stop loss 51.0123. And take profit 50.12.35. And here on the 1-hour chart, see the definition a little better, but you can see stop loss just above the swing high here, and take profit just below this order block here. So potentially in the position early, or potentially in the position at the correct location. I'm still getting experience with the current system that I'm trading, so even though I say I want to get in at the 50% level, I know it's not required as long as I get in at the market structure shift level, but I would prefer to avoid drawdown, or would like to experience less drawdown than what I've currently been experiencing as of right now. So we can see price action showing some volatility here. And let's see if this volatility has any sell side delivery in it. So there's a low here at 50.8494, which is the low of both of these candles. There's no bottom wicks on these candles, so I would anticipate at some point in the near future price would want to return to that level and trade lower, at least sweeping the liquidity out from below that level, if not even delivering further to the sell side, ideally putting in a break of structure, or in this case it would be a market structure shift on the 5-minute as price has shifted to the buy side. And that buy side liquidity has been swept, and that bearish fair value gap has been traded into here from this price action. So we'll see if this is enough to send price to the sell side. Seeing some consolidation here. See if that 50.8496 level is traded into and below. Showing some buy side delivery here. I'll hop over to Forex, see how that's going. First with Euro USD. You can see price still showing some buy side delivery here, but unlikely to provide an entry during this session. And head over to USD JPY. Same thing, still trading. heading into a potential entry here, but unlikely to provide an entry during the current session. Head back over to gold. Gold still consolidating here at the equilibrium. Less than 1 minute remaining in the current 5-minute candle. Now there's a body candle close inside of the bearish fair value gap here, so this gap could fail here. And we'll also see if this would be used as a sweep of internal range liquidity to now seek external range liquidity to the sell side. Now that this internal liquidity has been reached here in this bearish fair value gap. We'll see if it's enough to send price lower here. Seeing some sell side delivery with speed. We'll see if there's any continuation to the sweep below the 50.84.96 level, and then potentially continuation to a market structure shift level here at 50.77.79. Price at 50.86.20. Consolidating here at 50.86.20, 50.87 now. $50.86.80. $50.86.20. Price still consolidating here. Now 50.86. 50.86.20, 50.86.50. Price still consolidating and showing some buy side delivery after testing the 50.86 level. 50.86.20. 50.86, 50.87. And further buy side delivery here on gold. Seems to be no stopping it from going up unless I go long. 50.89, 50.89.80. So this fair value gap here had already been traded into, so now it's been traded back into, and it is traded back to the rebalance point, and we'll see, since all the liquidity has now been taken from the gap, we'll see if it continues to the buy side or if there's any sell side delivery here back towards the 50.84.96 level at a minimum. Fifty 89.20, 50 89.50 here on price. But unless price starts making a swift decline here, I'm going to say price action is likely going to remain bullish here for the session. And I would look at a much higher probability of stopping out as opposed to reaching break even or profit here. And you can see further buy side here, new 5-minute high. So gold could be headed towards a new all-time high from here. Unless some sell side delivery comes in sometime soon. Further buy side, 50.91. Seeing some consolidation here between 50.90 and 50.91. Seeing some volatility and some consolidation here. Likely we'll see price move rapidly to the buy side or to the sell side. New 5-minute low's been put in. And price delivering back to the buy side here. 50.90, 50.90.20. 50.91. $50.90.80. $50.91.20. price exploding to the buy side, as I mentioned, with that volatility, likely to see price deliver with speed in one direction or the other, and bullish as usual. Gold putting in some serious buy side delivery here. 50.94. Trying some sell side delivery and volatility here. 50.92.20. Less than 1 minute remaining in the current 5-minute candle, showing some sell side delivery here coming into the close. And back to the buy side. Now showing some consolidation and some sell side delivery here at the start of this 5-minute candle. Gold putting in an aggressive buy side delivery here on the 5-minute. Showing some sell side delivery, 50.91.20, 50.91. $50.90.50. $50.91. So even to deliver price to the sell side here is going to take quite a bit of work for gold, as it's put in quite a price leg to the buy side here. So gold would need to put in some, or at least put in a new swing low here, and then give a body candle close below it to at least even consider delivering much further to the sell side. So gold has some work to do if it plans to head short after this session. 50.90.20. Also, there are a series of bullish fair value gaps. One here, another here. That price would need to travel through in order to deliver to the sell side here. So it'll be interesting to see if there are any inverse fair value gaps or balanced price ranges put in. 80, 89, 80. 50. $80, $89.20. $80, $88.50. New 5-minute low put in. Price still consolidating here near 50, $88.50. Nearing the close of this 5-minute candle. 50, 88. 50, 87, 80. $50, $87.20. 50, 87, 50, 86, 80. 50, 86, 20, 50, 85, 50. Seeing sell side delivery with speed here. 50, 85, 50, 84, 80. 50, 84, 50, 50, 84. 50, 83, 50. 50, 83. Price has swept that 50, 84, 96. Now let's see if price continues to deliver here. Price has created an inverse fair value gap here. And we'll see how price manages this fair value gap here. Currently having a reaction, delivering to the buy side, 50, 86, 20. So with this first fair value gap turning into an inverse fair value gap, there's I would say a higher probability that this next fair value gap could potentially fail. We'll see as price has reacted bullish here from this bullish fair value gap. We'll see if price will continue bullish, or if this sell side delivery will continue and possibly create another inverse fair value gap, either in this candle or in the next. But right now, price reacting bullish from this bullish fair value gap, or buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Seeing a return to buy side delivery here, 50, 88, 20. Price consolidating here near the 50, 88 level. 50.88.50, 50.88.20, 50.89.50. So seeing some volatility and consolidation here around the 50.88 level. Less than 1 minute remaining in the current 5-minute candle. Sell side delivery here, 50.87.80. Back to the buy side. Now price has also put in or at least putting in a potential swing low here. If this candle closes anywhere above this level, then we'll have a new swing low in, and then that would give an opportunity for a market structure shift here to the sell side, or price could continue to the buy side or trade directly to the sell side, but I would not anticipate that. I would anticipate price either delivering to the buy side or setting up this swing here. Getting a return to buy side delivery here, 50.91. So this internal buy side liquidity here is currently being used to deliver price here higher. We'll see if that continues. Okay, looks like my USD JPY position just got filled. And stopped out immediately. Seeing some volatility here in gold. With that further buy side delivery. And Euro USD just got filled. We'll see if I get stopped out immediately in that before I get a chance to even switch over to it. So quite a bit of volatility coming into the end of the London kill zone here. Looks like gold wants to continue to the buy side and likely stop me out here. That USD JPY was a long. The Euro USD is a short in addition to this gold position. So we'll see if market conditions are just set for a short here, and that's maybe why the USD JPY position hit limit and then hit stop pretty much back to back there. So starting to see a bit of sell side delivery coming into gold here, but mostly consolidation as it's trading up here near the 50.95 and 50.96 levels. But we'll see if I get stopped out both long and short this morning, or we'll see if these short positions have any room to run in them. So we'll see now if this sell side delivery can continue, and then if this swing low here that's been put in will come into play here at all. Now that fair value gap has been used, so all of this internal liquidity here has already been swept out of the market with this price action here. So if price were to return to this area, there's not going to be any liquidity here or here as there was before. So we would see if price would continue sell side delivery. But I do believe I'm going to make some adjustments to compensate for drawdown by moving my entry near the equilibrium point, either at some market structure shift level or fair value gap or liquidity, something near that level, just to escape some drawdown if at all possible. Still may likely face some, which in this case I would still be facing quite a bit of drawdown, but less than I would be facing from taking an entry, let's say lower in the range or in an area of discount, instead of waiting for an entry in a premium area like where price is currently. So more of a wait for an entry, but I would say less of a wait for price to deliver, either to stop out or towards take profit. But I've been focused on just trying to get price, not necessarily trying to get the best price. So doing that has just gotten me in the habit of just taking the lowest or highest, depending on whether it's a buy or a sell, but taking the easiest point of interest support position. And still getting super bullish price action on gold, likely heading for a stop out here. There's just no stopping this thing. Here coming into the close of the session, looks like I'll get stopped out. Less than a minute left in the London kill zone here. Looks like I'll get stopped out just at the end. Then I'll have a look at Euro USD to see how things are looking over there. Showing some volatility here. Showing some sell side delivery here. We'll see if there's any continuation to this or if this is just pull back for the next leg up, which it likely is here. So there is no top wick on this candle, so it's likely prices to return back up there relatively soon. So price action has put in another bullish fair value gap here. That price will likely trade into and then head to the moon here in time for the New York AM session. I'll head over to Euro USD. And likely get stopped out here before I get back. Starting to see some sell side delivery here in Euro USD. I'll see if it holds up. Gold still wants to give me a hard time here. Not cooperating quite as nicely as Euro USD is right now. Still no top wick here, so I'm anticipating a return to buy side delivery here, likely for a stop out, but we will see. Seeing some sell side delivery here. Seeing some sell side here in gold. See if there's any continuation here, or if sell side delivery can deliver through this bullish fair value gap. And we'll see if price closes in. Right now, price putting potentially a bullish fair value gap here on the 1 hour chart, unless price action does some serious sell side delivery here. That's going to form on the 1 hour chart. Seeing further sell side here, 50.94.20. New 5-minute candle. Price consolidating here, 50.94.20. Head back over to Euro USD, see how that's looking. Euro USD delivering to the sell side here. Same thing with Euro USD, putting in potentially a rather large bullish fair value gap here, unless again price does some serious sell side delivery here, as it's doing right now. So if that continues, then there may be an opportunity for that potential gap to close. Now back to gold, getting some continuation and sell side delivery in this 5-minute candle. $50.92.50. So let's see if price traded into that gap. 92.33, 92.33, so not yet. Price consolidating here in the 50.93 level, 50.94. Price returning to the buy side here after reaching the equal low from 10 minutes ago, and now redelivered to the sell side, potentially putting in a new 5-minute low from the, or a new 10-minute low. Not yet. But if it does put in this, and now the 10-minute low is in, and price is trading within the fair value gap, so some internal buy side liquidity has just been picked up, and we'll see if price returns to the buy side from this, or if sell side delivery trades and either closes into the fair value gap or creates an inverse fair value gap by closing below. So we're well after the London kill zone. I'll continue to watch price action for a bit here, but also want to get some rest for the New York AM session. Feel free to visit us at OnTiltTrading.com. Stay on tilt, never emotional.